Have you ever wondered why immigration law in Brazil and United States feel so different, but at the same time, in some situations, it works almost the same? Today, I want to show you something that many people don't understand. Even though these two countries have different legal systems, when we talk about immigration, they actually share some important similarity. Let's start with the foundation. The United States follow what we call common law system. This means the court decision in previous case was what we call precedent, play an important role in how the law is applied. In Brazil, on the other hand, follow the civil law system, which is based mainly on the right laws, code, and statute. So, in theory, these systems are very different. One based on more on interpretation of the past case, and other in base more what is rather in the law. Okay, we interpret past case. Okay, don't come in here to say this don't exist, and the practice is different. But here is where things is interesting. When we talk about visa application immigration process, both countries use the federal law, and this changes everything. What does mean in practice? It means that immigration law is the same across entire country. It does not matter which state or city you are. And because of that, the client is not limited by location. You can hire a lawyer from any part of the country to handle your immigration case. In Brazil, any lawyer registered with OAB, in my case São Paulo, can assist you nationwide. And in the United States, any lawyer admitted to the Bar Association can also work immigration case across the country. And we can go ever further. Because most immigration processes are administrative, the lawyers does not even need a physical close to you. They can assist you if you are in another city, another state, or even another country. Now, let me talk about something that many people don't know. In both Brazil and the United States, you can apply for a visa by yourself. Yes, self-appliance is a law. If you have a patient and you follow the instruction carefully, if your case is simple, you can complete the processing on your own. You gather your documentation, you submit your application, and you wait for the government, in the case the council, analyze your case. But here is the key point. Just because you can do it alone, it doesn't mean it's always be easy. Immigration process can be technical, very detailed, and sometimes confused. And this is where these things start to change. The role of the lawyers becomes important when the case becomes complex. For example, imagine a situation where the visa was denied. Then you try again and it's get denied. And again and again. In that point, the problem is no longer just administrative. It's become a legal issue. In Brazil, in situations like this, sometimes administrative path is no longer enough to solve the problem. And the only way to move it forward, maybe through the court. This is when Brazil lawyers become essential to analyze the case and then take this correct legal action. In the United States, something similar can happen, but often with even more serious consequences like inadmissibility or long-term restriction. And again, the cases move from administrative to legal. So here's the big deal idea I want you to understand today. Even though Brazil and United States have a different legal system, civil law and common law, when it is coming to immigration, both systems start a very similar way. Administrative process documentation and some case self-application, like you can do. But when something goes wrong, that's when the difference between a simple process and a legal case become very clear. And that is when the professional legal knowledge becomes essential. So I give you a practical example, okay? Imagine is someone try apply for a simple visa, like a tourism visa. But something uh, goes like delay or something happen in the middle of the process. And if someone have a bright idea to go to a consul department to do a scandal, and they get a They consider that the behavior is misconduct, and they receive a mail saying, for your misconduct, your visa was canceled. Okay, then this appliance have a bright idea. Wait a little and try apply again. It's the same. And try solve administrative, like ask for forgiveness or something like that. Everything's fine, but try apply, nothing works. What is the solution? Go to the court. The point is, if at the beginning you apply from assisted by a lawyer, you can save money, time, and because you have some structure to follow. You guide for someone that understands the legal system. Then even if you get impatient in that moment, have someone behind you, like umbrella, to say, calm down. Everything's fine. Let me see the situation. Let me send an email to consul. Let me see what's going on. Calm down. Let me try solve. And the chance that you in going mistakes is almost impossible. Okay? But it depends on you, of course. So, have some similarity is about the legal system in United States and Brazil, and some difference too. Just for you give you a simple example, okay? Have a lot of complex legal system. Both countries have the complex system. I just give you a simple idea. I hope you learn something, and we'll see you next one. Bye now.